Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello once again, theorists. Welcome to Matt Pat Plays. Today we are playing the scariest game of all creation.
An indie horror game that you guys suggested en masse, and I saw that Yami Mash played it and he said it was really, really good.
By the power of flashlight, I scare you!
I flash you.
Hey, stop flashing people, Stephanie.
My pleasure to meet you. I'd like to leave a few quick words.
Guys, as some of the Fnaf theorists online, I have to ask you.
Don't be afraid though.
That's
I'd like to say hi.
absurd.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I was originally going to make another Markiplier lore theory, but instead I saw that it was the 8-year anniversary for Fnaf, and Game Jolt threatened me saying I better celebrate the 8-year anniversary, so that's why this video right here is being made. I've been meaning to make another Fnaf video for a while. I really do want Fnaf to be a staple of this YouTube channel. It's just I've had so many other really good ideas for videos that I have planned that I can't really seem to find the time or space to fit in a Fnaf video in there. And yes, I do plan out my videos. So luckily, this Fnaf 8-year anniversary gives me an excuse to delay every single other video I have planned so I can talk about Fnaf for 8 or 10 minutes. Now to get right into it, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see more DLC teasers, or heck, maybe even a teaser for the Fnaf movie if we're lucky enough. Surely Scott Cawthon, or more likely Steel Wool Studios, has something planned for the 8-year anniversary. Now just in case something does come out, I want to tell y'all that I am editing and recording this video on the exact date that is the Five Nights at Freddy's birthday. So judging by how long this video might take to make, I might have to upload it a day after the FNAF's actual anniversary. But another thing that we could be getting more news about, that we've actually been getting a lot more news about recently, is the Fazbear Fanverse initiative. I feel like we might get more news about the merch and stuff for the Fanverse initiative, and maybe just a little update from the developers themselves on how like the games themselves are going, but who knows. I'd say the fan game I'm most excited for is Five Nights at Candy's 4 and FNAF Plus. Now, the main reason I chose Five Nights at Candy's over Pop Goes Evergreen and all that stuff is mainly because Five Nights at Candy's is like the most nostalgic fan game to me besides Five Nights at Wario's. But that doesn't mean I'm not looking forward to Pop Goes Evergreen or The Joy of Creation. The two of those also really excite me as well. And while we're on the topic of things I'm looking forward to in the FNAF franchise, I also want to say that I'm really looking forward to FNAF Security Breach coming to the Xbox. A while back I went ahead and downloaded Security Breach for the laptop, but to be honest, I'm not that big of a fan of the laptop's controls. I feel like I would enjoy the game a lot better on like an Xbox controller. I'm willing to bet that Security Breach will be coming to Xbox around the same time that the DLC comes out. Hopefully once they release the FNAF DLC or release it onto Xbox, they also add in all those cut game modes that they had, like that one survival mode, and also that one mode where you would get to see all the characters and models and all that throughout the game. A gallery, I guess is what you would call it. But now that I think of it, that would be super cool to have like a custom night game mode for FNAF Security Breach. I mean, there's been like a custom night for almost every FNAF game. That would be awesome if you could customize the Security Breach night. You could choose which animatronics are like chasing after you, which parts of the Pizzaplex you want to be in, and lots of really cool stuff like that. But I don't think that's going to be the actual DLC itself. I have a whole other theory about what I think the DLC is going to be. And I think it's going to be this new girl from the teaser teaming up with Gregory to fight William Afton, who's now controlling the blob itself. And the reason I think this is because I feel like in the Burn Trap ending, once the blob pretty much grabbed a hold of Burn Trap, I feel like that gave Burn Trap the opportunity to start controlling the blob. just like how Burntrap was able to try to control Freddy just by touching a TV that showed Freddy on it. And seeing how withered the Pizzaplex looks in the Ruin teaser, I'm willing to bet that William Afton as the Blob came back up to the surface and ended up just collecting even more stuff to make it grow even bigger. This dude right here explains the theory a lot better than I did in just these couple of seconds, so make sure to go check out his video on the subject if you're still interested. But yeah, moving on to a different subject, now let's talk about the Fnaf movie. A good couple of months back, Jason Blum said that we were dangerously close to more Fnaf news, and if you're going to release any Fnaf news, now is the best time more than ever with the 8-year anniversary of Fnaf on its way. Or actually, not even on its way. It's here. Today is the 8th-year anniversary of Fnaf. So, if they're going to release any news about Fnaf that's dangerously close, it's most likely going to be today. And I'm willing to bet Jason Blum is getting tired of people harassing him about the Fnaf movie, so, I mean, he can at least give us a little bit of news, like casting options or something like that. I mean, we'll pretty much take anything at this point. For me, personally, when it comes to casting in the Fnaf movie, for some reason, I really want to see Brad Pitt as Henry Emily. And I also have a couple ideas for little cameos, but I'm only gonna go through them really quickly since I already talked about them in a past Fnaf video. Scott Cawthon could be a parent who's taking their kid into the Fnaf building, Dawko could be a policeman, Markiplier could be phone guy, and best of all, MatPat could be a crazy person on the street who has lots of conspiracies about the Fnaf restaurant. And as for William Afton, I think it should either be William Dafoe or it should be some up-and-coming actor who isn't known for playing some big role yet. The main reason I think this is so the William Afton that we get on screen actually seems like William Afton and doesn't seem like some other pop culture character that we've already seen or that the actor who's playing William Afton has already acted as. Now that I think about it, Joaquin Phoenix would make a good William Afton as well. If you want to hear me rant even more about the Fnaf movie, then click the iCard on the top right. But with all that said, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to comment down below how y'all got introduced to the Fnaf series, whether it was 8 years ago, 4 years ago, or maybe just today. Just make sure to tell me how Fnaf got brought into your life. Make sure to go check out an ARG I created called Taciturn. Link for that will be in the end cards, and I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.